Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be studying CBSE syllabus that is being changed. As all of you are aware of the current situation, COVID-19 crisis as well as the nationwide lockdown, the CBSE syllabus for the academic year 2020 and 21 has been reduced. NCERT has also introduced a new academic calendar for the same. The board has made changes in the syllabus accordingly. So in this video, we will be studying the updated syllabus for business studies for 2020 and 21 session for class 11th. Apart from this, if you don't wish to miss any updates or the latest videos, do subscribe to the channel now and feel free to spread the share the video with your friends and classmates. So let's begin the video. Here we have a PDF that is available on the CBSE website. In this, business as well as accountancy is mentioned. Here they have defined the rationale for the same, as well as the objectives are also mentioned for business studies. So let's quickly go through the curriculum. Here they have mentioned business studies for class 11th for session 2020 and 21. Here theory is of 80 marks and project is of 20 marks. You know this, it's always the same. Further, it is divided into two parts, part A and part B. Part A comprises of the foundation of business, in which chapter 1 to 6 are there, and part B comprises of finance and trade, which chapter 7 to 10 is there. Let's study the part A. Part A, chapter 1 is nature and purpose of business. Chapter 2, forms of business organization. Chapter 3, public, private and global enterprise. Chapter 4, business services. Chapter 5, emerging modes of business. Chapter 6, social responsibility of business and business ethics. This all carries 40 marks. And chapter 1 and 2 comprise of 16 marks. Chapter 3 and 4, 14 marks. And chapter 5 and 6 carries 10 marks. Likewise, part B, finance and trade is there. In this, chapter 7 is sources of business finance. Chapter 8 is small business. Chapter 9, internal trade. Chapter 10, international business. The marking scheme of the same is chapter 7 and 8 comprise of 20 marks and chapter 9 and 10 comprise of 20 marks. The total of part B is 40 marks. So part A and B both are of 80 marks. Apart from this, project work is also there that carries 20 marks. The total 40 plus 40, 80 and 20 is 100. Next, move on to the brief syllabus. Part A, Unit 1 means Chapter 1. In this, what we will be covering up: history of trade and commerce in India, banking system, the rise of intermediaries, as well as the major trade center, major imports and exports, and subcontinent in the world. Next is business, meaning and characteristics, business profession, employment का concept समझेंगे हम. Next, we will study the objectives of business, why business is important. Next, we will classify the activities of business. We will study the types of industries that are available. Commerce and trade we will study. Internal, external, wholesale and retail, all types of trade we will be covering up. Business risk as well as its concept we will study. Next is Unit 2. Unit 2 is forms of business organization. In this, we will be studying up sole proprietorship, its concept, merits as well as limitations, demerits. Next, we will be covering up partnership. In this, we will be covering the concept of partnership, types of partnership, merits as well as demerits of partnership. Apart from this, registration, how partnership is registered, partnership form, and the deed and types of partners available. This we will be covering up in partnership topic. Next is Hindu undivided family business concept. Cooperative society topic we will be covering up with merits and limitations. Next is company. We will study about company, its concept, merits and limitations, types of companies available, which are private, public, one-person company. Formation of company, we will study the stages that are there, important documents that are used in the company. Choice of form of business organization is there, what business formation you choose for yourself. Next comes up is Unit 3. In this, public, private and MNC company, multinational companies are there. In this, we will be studying up the public sector, private sector concept, forms of public sector enterprises we will be studying up, multinational companies we will be studying up, MNCs, multinational companies, its features, joint ventures, public-private partnership, all these concepts we will be studying. Next is Unit 4, Business Services. In this, we will be studying business services, meaning and its type, banking, types of banks account, savings, current, recurring, fixed deposit, multiple option deposits. All this we will be studying. Banking services with draft, bank overdraft, cash credit, e-commerce, e-banking, all this. Next is insurance. Types of insurance we will be covering up, principles of insurance. The basic concept here we will be covering up. Apart from this, postal services we will be covering up in Unit 4. Next, Unit 5, Emerging Modes of Business. In this, we will study e-business concepts as well as scope and its benefit. Next, BPO, Business Process Outsourcing. How do we outsource our business? Unit 6 is Social Responsibility of Business and Business Ethics. In this, we will be covering social responsibility, cases of social responsibility, and what is our social responsibility towards owners, investors, consumers, employees, government, and community. The role of business in environment protection as well as business ethics. What is ethical in society should be followed in business. Next comes up is Part B, Finance and Trade. In this, Unit 7 is there. Part B is important as it carries 40 marks and only 4 chapters are there. So that should be thoroughly practiced. So Unit 7, Sources of Business Finance. In this, we will be covering up concept of business finance, owner's fund, equity share, preference shares, retained earning, American depository receipts, ADR, IDR, all this will be covered. Next, we will be covering borrowed funds, that are debentures and bonds, loan from financial institution, commercial bank, public deposits rate, intercorporate deposits, ICD. Next is Unit 8, that is Small Business and Enterprises. In this, we will be covering up entrepreneurship development, concepts as well as characteristics, and the need, why it is needed, the process of entrepreneurship development, Startup India scheme, and the ways to fund startup, intellectual property rights as well as entrepreneurship. Small scale industry enterprises defined by MSMED Act. MSMED stands for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act. Next, we will study the role of small business in India with special reference to rural areas. Special reference is given to the rural areas we will study. Next, some of the government schemes and agencies of small scale industry we will study. Next comes up is Unit 9, Internal Trade. Internal trade. In internal trade, we will study meaning of internal trade, types of internal trade, types services render as wholesaler and retailer, then types of retail trade, large scale retailers, as well as GST. GST is a new feature, as you all know. Goods and service tax, its concept and features are there. Next, in Unit 11 is your project work. So your project work carries 20 marks. That's it for class 11th. Thank you for watching the video.